Where am I from?
Um,
I'm from Pakistan, but I grew up in the UAE and Indonesia.
I'm from Pakistan, but I grew up in Egypt, Turkey, and mostly Dubai.
I'm originally born in California, but my roots are Pakistani.
so I'm Pakistani. I was born in Islamabad, but I never actually lived there. I was born there, and then immediately we sort of moved to Kenya.
How is it growing up there?
Growing up where specifically?
So I wouldn't really say that I grew up there, but yeah, I did spend a couple of years of my youth living there.
Growing up in the UAE, where I went to school from ninth grade to senior year of high school, was a great experience.
My family's in Pakistan. My parents are both in Karachi, which takes me about 14 hours to get there, and it's a 9 to 10 hour time difference.
I think home for me is Dubai, but I also haven't been there in quite a while, so I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out when I go back.
Home for me, I don't think home for me really has a location. I think it's more wherever my family is. And
Home for me is Karachi, I suppose.
Home for me is wherever my family is at that moment.
I feel that I'm Pakistani just because I was raised in that certain culture, regardless of where I was living growing up.
So I think what it means to be from a certain place is how well you connect to it.
To be from somewhere, to me, is probably somewhere that you feel like you belong.
Apart from the biological determinants of being from a place, I think there's a lot that goes into nationality. And to be from somewhere, I feel as though your values, your way of thinking, maybe things as basic as your humor, they're all sort of formed by the country that you hold allegiance to.
Being a third culture kid means being exposed to diversity.
Third culture kid is somebody who was born in one place but then had to move around.
So moving for me as a child wasn't that difficult, I don't think. Or maybe it was, I just don't really remember it being like a hugely traumatic experience or anything.
Being a third culture kid, to me, is amazing.
I live in Maryland, California. Maryland, USA. Maryland, California. I live in Maryland, California. Oh my god, I keep saying it. Alright, ask me a question again.